Welcome to our Consumer Protection, Product Safety, Insurance, and Data Security Subcommittee hearing on Cambridge Analytica and other Facebook partners examining data privacy risks. Earlier this year, reports surfaced regarding a personality test application called This Is Your Digital Life, founded in 2014, that was hosted on Facebook and downloaded by approximately 300,000 Facebook users who consented to the collection of data from their profiles. However, Facebook rules for third-party applications at that time allowed users to consent on behalf of their Facebook friends for their profile information to be collected also. This arrangement allowed this application to collect data from tens of millions of Facebook users by getting an affirmative consent of only 300,000 users. The application also shared this information with a data analytics firm called Cambridge Analytica, which worked with political campaigns on targeting advertising. It is alleged that other applications participated in similar collection practices, but Facebook changed their terms of service to prohibit this practice in 2015. While Facebook sought assurances from Cambridge Analytica and developers of personality test application that the user data in question was deleted, media reports earlier this year indicated that they were not. Following the calls of concern from Congress and public alike, the Federal Trade Commission confirmed in March that the agency was investigating the privacy practices of Facebook and the company's compliance with the consent order issued by the FTC in July of 2012 to resolve allegations that the firm violated FTC Act, which prohibits deceptive and unfair practices affecting commerce. There have since been additional consumer protection concerns flagged against Facebook, including reports that over the last decade, Facebook established partnerships called application programming interfaces with approximately 60 mobile device manufacturers in an effort to provide private data channels for those manufacturers. While Facebook has since provided some clarity on the purpose of these partnerships, outstanding questions remain regarding the role of Chinese telecommunication manufacturers. This hearing follows a joint hearing between the full Senate Commerce Committee and the Senate Judiciary Committee, in which we heard from CEO and Chairman of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, the company's data collection and sharing arrangements with third parties and how its user privacy is safeguarded. Additionally, I co-authored letters with my colleague Chairman Thune and Senator Wicker to Facebook and Strategic Communication Laboratories, to Facebook and Strategic Communication Laboratories, the British parent company of Cambridge Analytica, to provide answers to their specific dealings with one another related to consumer data. My goal today is to hear from subject matter experts in the use of social media data for commercial, political, and research purposes. The examination of the state of research surrounding social media data and targeted advertising is critical to enabling this subcommittee to better identify necessary steps to protect consumers. It is my pleasure to introduce our expert panel today, and as I've indicated previously, thank you all for your willingness to be here. Mr. John Battelle is the Chief Executive Officer of NewCo and a member of the Board of Directors of Axicom Corporation, a data broker company that formerly partnered with Facebook. He also founded Wired Magazine and authored international bestseller The Search: How Google and its Rivals Rewrote the Rules of Business and Transformed Our Culture in 2005. Dr. Alexander Kojan is lecturer at the Department of Psychology at the University of Cambridge, who designed the controversial personality test app that collected user data of Facebook's consenting users and their friends. Facebook alleges that he violated their policies by sharing information with Cambridge Analytica, and his testimony will provide additional perspective from the subcommittee's consideration related to the recent scandal. Mr. Askan Soltani is a technology expert with Soltani LLC, with more than 20 years of experience as a consultant and researcher focused on technology, privacy, and behavioral economics. He served as a technical expert to a number of consumer protection agencies, including the FTC and state's attorney general. He recently served as the chief technologist of the FTC, where he led a number of investigations into technology and internet companies. Additionally, David Sumter, a professor of mathematics at Uppsala University in Sweden has analyzed some of these issues related to Cambridge Analytica scandal. Although he could not appear today, he has submitted written testimony for the record titled, "Why the Facebook Data Available to Cambridge Analytica Could Not Be Used to Target Personalities in the United States Presidential Election." I ask unanimous consent that his testimony be admitted into the record without objection. I look forward to hearing the testimonies of these expert witnesses, but now I turn to my colleague. Well, I guess I look forward to hearing your words as well. I now turn to my colleague, the ranking member, Senator Blumenthal of Connecticut.